Hello everybody, how are you doing? So I've been doing a little decluttering and I've been going zone by zone. So this is Flylady zones. If you are not familiar with Flylady, she's flylady.net. She's also on YouTube, and so you can check her out on her YouTube channel, and I think it's just the Flylady. She goes on live twice a day, almost every day. So it's usually like, I think, depending on your time zone, 9 or 10 in the morning and 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So I'm Central Time Zone. So I think for me, she's on at 10 and again at 2. So anyway, you can check her out, and she talks about her zones, and I've talked about her zone cleaning. And so this week we're in zone 1. So I'm going to show you my decluttering by zone, and I've been working on this for a couple weeks. So I picked a few extra things up. I'd shown a few things from zone 1. I'm just going to show them again real quick. I'm not going to belabor the point, but just in case you missed that video, I will show the few things that I did in zone 1, and I added a few things today. I went and looked through my cabinets in there. I have, in zone 1, I basically have two china cabinets and one secretary that has an open glass part with little doors, and so you can see, I've got my little turtle collection in there. I collect little turtle figurines, and I've gotten rid of a lot of them, but I do still have some that I'm showing, or that I have, out. So, and some are under a bed. So there's that. But anyway, I had shown that I had bought this couponing, and I was feeding a stray cat. My dad actually has a cat that he feeds, and I have these 2 bags, so I'm decluttering both of these to my dad. One of them is open, but I think it'll be fine. And I'd shown this, sorry, this is noisy. I'd shown this and this. These were some, and I threw away some of the rest of the stuff. This was some stuff that I had from years ago from, I think it was scrapbooking. I'm getting rid of those things. And then today I went through, I've got cute little Hello Kitty stuff. I also have a little Hello Kitty collection, and I had put these away. I was not displaying them, and I decided today I am getting rid of these. They're super cute, and somebody will enjoy these, but I'm not displaying them, so I'm going to let them go. So that was a real quick declutter I did again in zone 1. Zone 1, I'm sorry for the noise. I'm using boxes. Zone 1 again, for if you're brand new here, it's the front porch, which I decluttered that a few days ago, and I showed you some bowls. I'm sorry, my cat is sitting right here next to me. The tray that this is sitting on is moving, so everything's moving. It's not you, it's me. The cat is doing her thing, and I don't want to just like shove her off. So anyway, I let these cats do whatever they want here. So anyway, I had decluttered a few bowls off the front porch. Right now there are 4 chairs. I've got 2 rocking chairs and 2 heavy plastic chairs on the front porch. And I have a bowl of water for my cats, and we have a live trap that I'm going to move somewhere else, and everything else is off my porch. I have gotten rid of, there was some other miscellaneous stuff on the porch, and I talked about that the other day. It's gone. So my porch is decluttered, and then these are the few things that I found. The other part of zone 1 is your front porch, your entry hall, and your dining room. So I had interrupted myself. Front porch, entry hall, dining room. So that's where these things came from. My dining room is very simple. There's really nothing to get rid of in there, unless I want to get rid of cats. Then I can get rid of that tablecloth I showed you and the cat bowls, but they're staying. I'm kidding. Okay, so that was zone 1. Very quickly. Zone 2 is the kitchen. So bear with me while I pick this box up off the floor. I've got the boxes surrounding me. I got this idea, by the way, from Diana in Denmark. Actually, I was already decluttering in different rooms, and I saw her. She did a declutter by zone. I was like, I can do that. I'm already working on it. This is a stuffed animal. My cat Sunshine lives in my kitchen. She is not playing with this. She hasn't played with it in months. I'm letting go of that. I was looking through, getting my canned foods organized. I have a bunch of canned foods I don't really have a separate pantry, so I have canned foods inside my regular part of my kitchen. And I was looking for stuff and opened up cabinets, and I've got all these yellow pages and stuff that, we used to get these, and I would hold on to them. And these are all very old. What year is this? February 2012. Yeah, and then Memphis area. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. And then a church that I used to go to, and I think just about everybody has moved on or passed away because it was a lot of older people. So I'm going to get rid of all that. I am finding a new home for the fudge mix because I use an Aldi brand that I like better. So I think somebody gave me that, so I'm not using it. The brown gravy mixes. I'm thinking I bought this for a reason, and now I don't know what I bought it for. I have no idea. I think it has something to do with Thanksgiving. I don't really use brown gravy mixes, so I'm not clued in at all why I bought this, or either one of them. I think I got this one for free with Ibotta. I had to pay for it, but then I got paid back. Okay, so those are going. This is some herbal stuff that I'm just not thrilled about. It's almost empty, and it didn't seem like it's helping. I'm going to get rid of that, especially since it's almost empty. I found this bookmark somewhere in my kitchen. I think this was in the junk drawer. I'm going to find a home for that because I'm not using it. And somebody had given me these coasters, and I don't want them. Those were in my kitchen in the junk drawer as well. Believe it or not, my junk drawer is actually very minimal. I have junk in this house, but my junk drawer in the kitchen is very minimal. It's actually shocking. Oh, this has been leaking in here. I'm going to throw this away because I have a better quality oil I'm using. This is actually terrible quality oil, and I won't get into that, but I'm not using it. And this is not terrible type of oil, but I never used it, and I have a better quality than this. So this one I'm throwing away. This one has never been used. I'm giving this away because this one's fine. Okay, so that is the kitchen declutter. And hang on, I'm gonna put it back in here. Stay tuned because Melinda, Plain and Simple, from Melinda Plain and Simple YouTube, Melinda and I are gonna do a collab in our kitchen. So I'm not finished in the kitchen. This was just a few random things that I had gone through and pulled out when I was mostly working in my cabinets. I also looked in my junk drawer and pulled out a few things. So anyway, that was what that was. So that's zone 2, which is the kitchen. Okay, now I've got to grab the next box, which is zone 3, which is the bathroom. Now, I did not declutter my husband's stuff. This is all, I almost crashed. This is all my stuff in my bathroom. Now, it's hot in here and I'm huffing and puffing. We got a lot of heat on. It's 26 degrees outside. That's pretty cold. I'm in the Memphis area. It's pretty cold for us, so we do get that some, but it's pretty chilly. So the heat is on full blast, and I've got a lot of clothes on, and I'm hot. I'm starting to get very warm now. Okay, I'm getting rid of both of these. I couponed for these. I do not like them. They have alcohol in them. They stink. It's dry shampoo, herbal essences. I hate them. I used it again today just to see if I liked it. The smell is too strong. It made my hair staticky. I guess the idea is to dry the oil up in your hair. Unfortunately, my hair really wasn't that oily, and so it became staticky, and my hair smells bad, and I don't like it. It's just a very strong scent. I don't like that. So those two are going away. Put that there. This thing, it's one of those little trimmers, and I replaced the battery, and it's still not working, so I'm throwing that in the trash. This Fructis, I hate. I have a bottle I've almost used up. I hate it, and I had an extra bottle. I couponed for this. I hate it. It's supposed to be pure, clean, silicone-free, paraben-free, vegan formula. I don't like it. It smells nice, but other than that, I do not like anything about it. I'm getting rid of that. Here are 2 fingernail polishes I couponed for. I just like these as well. I really don't wear fingernail polish. I don't know why I would coupon for it, but it was like practically free. I might have spent $1 or $1.50 on both of them. I just like them. They peeled off immediately. I have trouble keeping fingernail polish on anyway. I think my nails must be really slick or something, and nail polish tears up my fingernails, so I just go plain pretty much all the time. And that's that. I'm not a girly girl. I curl my hair. I wear makeup some. I'm not a girly girl, so I just not into it. I don't care. These are Physicians Formula Powders. It looks like it's full. Both of them are close to empty, and they've just been sitting there, and I'm not using them. I'm using a totally different brand now. I'm using Revlon pressed powder. I'm throwing those away. This I just like, and I switched it with a Lubriderm that I found in my bathroom when I was cleaning the bathroom out. So this was by my bedside table, so I'm getting rid of this and putting the Lubriderm next to the bedroom, next to the bed, on my table next to the bed. I can't talk. Mila is screaming. This is a cute little makeup bag, kitty cats. I don't need it. I emptied it out, and I'm getting rid of that. I had a couple of these are just all like all my stuff. This is a jewelry box. You can see there's like a spill or something on it, and another jewelry box. I keep keeping these, and I don't need them, so I'm getting rid of those. More powder. This is almost empty. I'm getting rid of that. I wasn't using that either. That was L'Oreal. I'm really not using it. This one is, you can tell it's all kind of torn up. Maybelline Nudes. I'm not using these. If I wanted to use this again, I would just buy a new one. It's yuck. These two colors, I just don't even like. This one's too dark and this one's just too light, and I just don't care for it. And they're just brand new. I keep one for them, and I'm getting rid of those. Don't like them. This is Scentsy. Somebody gave me this. It smelled so strong I had to put it in a plastic bag, and I'm getting rid of it now. I've decided I don't need it. Makeup brush. It's kind of broken. You pull it up like that to get it back in here, but this cap is broken. I don't use it. Getting rid of that. I love these type of rollers. You get these at Dollar Tree, and Dollar General has something similar, but this end, these are the kind of rollers I use every day. I don't use hot rollers. These ends keep falling off, so every one of these, the ends are off, and so that hook pulls in my hair. So I haven't used these in months. I have no idea why I have these, because I have brand new ones, so, or brand new ones like months ago. So these are going to be thrown away. I have a random sock. I have yet to find the mate. It's going to go away. I'm going to look at my husband's drawer, and if it's not in there, because we both basically wear the same socks, which is crazy, but we both wear these Hanes dark socks. I'm going to look in his drawer and just take a look-see, but if I don't see it, it's going. Okay. I have found out since I hit menopause, and sorry men, just don't listen if you don't want to hear it. None of these deodorants work. This is like the Tom's knockoff, more natural. None of these, once your body chemistry changes, none of this stuff works. I tried to use more natural, and then these are just the regular brands. None of these work for me anymore. I had showed y'all a long time ago. If you've been with me a long time, I showed this Magnesium Spray, and it's supposed to be for pain relief. And I didn't want to get rid of it, but when I spray it on my body, it makes me itch. And then I started reading. I read all the way down the directions. It says you can use as a deodorant, and I was like, none of this stuff's working. Although now, Dry Idea, this one does work, but it's empty, so I'm getting rid of that too. Dry Idea is about the best, and that's a very old bottle. I've had it forever. But the rest of the stuff just doesn't work. I've wanted Tom's to be helpful, and it's just not, because it is more natural, or the Tom's knockoff. It's just not helping. But anyway, the Magnesium Spray, it's in a big bottle. This will last me forever, and I was trying to find a use for it, because when I spray it on my body, it makes me itch. If I use it as a deodorant, it still makes me itch a little, but it wasn't as annoying as like if you're having knee pain, or I don't know, anything, a muscle pain. If I spray it on any other part of my body, it makes me itch so bad I can't get past it. It just itches and itches and itches. But I've tried it for probably 2 or 3 months as a deodorant. It's working great. I'm having no issues, and it's working, and it doesn't smell like anything. So you don't have to worry about it counteracting with your body chemistry or chemicals or whatever. And so I just noticed when I hit menopause, everything changed. Body chemistry, everything just changes. And just regular stuff was not working for me. So anyway, that's the deal behind that. So that was zone 3, my bathroom. That's quite a bit. And while I was in there, I did organize. A lot of people will say, don't organize, just declutter. I think it's just going to depend on you. I couldn't find anything in my bathroom, and just decluttering, just pulling a few things out that was only a few things. That was not going to help me. What I need to do was pull things out and straighten it up. So I pretty much pulled everything out of one cabinet and straightened that entire cabinet up. And that fixed my problem. I can now open the cabinet, see what's going on. And so that helped me. If it doesn't help you to do that, if you're just wanting to declutter and you don't want to organize, that's fine. You do what's best for you, and don't listen. You don't have to listen to what everybody else says. I watch a lot of decluttering people, a lot of decluttering videos, and then I do it my way. So you just take and pull from whoever you're watching and do it your way. Do what's best for you, so you will stay focused. That focus is the key word here. Okay, now these are a couple things I mentioned. I was giving my sister a couple of her puzzles. I figured they're her puzzles. I think this is her book, and she was into ballet paper dolls, or she was into we were all into paper dolls. She was a ballet dancer and I was not. So I'm sure these are hers, and I'm sure this book is hers. And she's really into prayer, and I think she would probably like this book if she doesn't have it. Again, it's an older book, so if she didn't already buy it, I think she would probably like it. So I'm giving that back to her. I got rid of a lot of my books. This was may have been a year ago. It was months ago. I got rid of, or sometime during this pandemic time, I've gotten rid of a lot of my books. So I have one good sized box of books left, and the books are gone. So I don't read like I used to. I used to really just be a big time reader. Now I just go to one of those little free libraries, and if I see a book I want, I pick it up, and if I want to read it, I read it, and if I decide I'm actually not reading it, then I just take it back to the free library. So I haven't paid anything, I haven't spent any money, no harm, no foul, right? Okay, now this is my closet. I was looking at my closet yesterday and I saw this shirt. You can see that this is all, I don't know if you see, this is all pulled out. These have spandex in them. It's all pulled out. I don't even want to wear this to clean in. Because it just doesn't fit right. It's just pulled out and it looks terrible. This sweater I love, and I put it on to wear it out, and it's acrylic, and I itched and itched and itched. Took it off and wore something else, so that's going. Love the sweater. It's an old sweater, very old, that I think someone gave me that they had worn for years, and then it was like an older person. So it's a very nice, made in the USA, nice vintage sweater, but it just makes me itch. That acrylic I can't do. Okay, I'm throwing these shoes away. I've got 2 pairs of these. I went through my shoes. I think I'm down to about 20 pairs of shoes now. It might be 22. These house shoes are torn up. I love them, but they've got a hole right here, which would be okay, but this memory foam stuff is hard as a rock. It's just, it's worn out. So those are going in the trash. This pair, I think somebody could probably enjoy. Navy shoes, those are cute. They look better than a lot of what I see at Goodwill, so I think those can go to Goodwill. And then these sandals I've kept forever. I'm just not wearing them. So that's my shoes. So with all these gone, that puts me down to about 20, 21, 22 pairs of shoes, something like that. Pardon me for just a second. Well, I'll throw that back in there. And let me get the last box, which I'm not really going to be able to pick all this up. I'm just going to show you an example. My husband got rid of all those shirts. In fact, they're just still sitting here. I've got to get rid of his shirts. But these were the hangers. I'm getting rid of the hangers. My mom told me that the cleaner she goes to doesn't take hangers anymore. So she actually gave me some of hers to throw away for her. And I did that. And I think I'm just going to throw these away too. This was from a Christmas thing, and it was all broken, and I'm not going to fool around hot gluing it. It's a Nutcracker golfer that my mom gave my husband, and the golfer person is fine, but his little bag is all messed up, and I don't feel like dealing with this, so it's going in the trash. Okay, basically what else is in this box, this is my junk room. So I didn't really do the den. I think the bedroom, which would have been the closet, there's nothing in my bedroom really that I need to get rid of, but my closet would be part of the bedroom, so that's zone 4, I think. And zone 5 is the den. I haven't really finished what I'm doing in the den, so I'm not getting rid of anything in there yet. However, in my junk room, which should be a zone all by itself, I have a bunch of these, and I'm getting rid of these. These are, and even, I think these are ones that we just recorded over and over and over. I don't even, some of them are labeled, some of them are not. I have no idea what's on most of them. We don't use our VCR anymore. Okay, and Beauty and the Beast is on the bottom of that, and I can't get to it. So anyway, it's a whole box. I'll just pick up a few. It's probably 15 of this, okay? So just a whole box of those. I'm getting rid of those, and most of it's just stuff that we recorded over and watched. Recorded movies, watched, whatever. Okay, so 19 minutes of decluttering. It took me longer than that, but 19 minutes to talk about it. Decluttering zone by zone by zone, zone 1 through 5, and then I added the junk room in. There's one zone where it's the bathroom and the extra room, so that would actually be zone 3, I think. So if you want to say junk room, it would be zone 3. So bathroom plus an extra room, I think is the way she does that. And then you can pick whatever your extra room is. So for me, I guess you could say I didn't really do the den zone at all. So, but that's okay. I'm still working in there. I actually did go through some stuff in there and threw a few things away a couple weeks ago, but it was all trash. I threw some stuff away in the bathroom today. That was trash. All the trash I've thrown away, except for the stuff I've showed you and said this is trash. The bigger stuff, the little pieces of trash, they're gone. All right, you guys, I hope this has been helpful. And again, declutter the way that is best for you. If a timer works for you, Melinda and I have talked about this. She doesn't like the timer. It makes her nervous and kind of anxious. I don't really do well with the timer. I like to just start, and when I'm done, I'm done. There's lots of different ways to declutter, but just any way that you can figure out to do what's best for you so you get the stuff out of your house. Any way you can figure out how the best way to get it out of your house, that's going to be the best thing for you. So let's just focus on that and get rid of some stuff in 2022. See how many things we can get rid of this year. All right, talk to you later, you guys. Bye. See you later.